Hello, everyone. I'm just checking all the little things I have to check and do and get my camera so that it doesn't have a heartbeat. All those good things. Hi, hi. I hope everybody's doing good today. Let's close that and do this. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to check all the little things I have to check on. I just wasn't quite ready. I guess I should have waited to go live for a minute or two. Anyways, I hope everybody is doing well, and I have forgotten my glasses. So I have to go get the glasses. I'll be right back. I'll put this so that it's not quite so boring. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad to see you today. I'll be right back. I have to go find my little glasses. Okay. I might be able to get through the day if I have my glasses. Hi, Janice. Is Teresa here too? Teresa? Hi, Teresa. I didn't. Okay, that's really weird. Teresa's not. There she is. Okay. Um, Teresa isn't showing up on my screen ahead of you, Lisa. So that's kind of weird. Hi, Patricia and Linda and Mindy and Clint and Shelly. Wow. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. My voice sounds kind of squeaky this morning. I think I said hi to everybody. Um, I am going to put this aside for a few minutes and work on these painty boxes so that we can maybe paint the rest of them later. Um, I think I've got it covered enough that I can put my actual purple paint on it. Hi, Candy. Let's put this over here. Teresa says she is here. Yay, she's here. I'm so glad. I'm glad to have you all here. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to paint. Oh, this is going to be, I'm not going to be happy with these boxes, I don't think. Oh, well, they're just boxes to hold stuff. Oh, and I'll tell you what, that purple paint really stinks. I think I said that Tuesday. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lori. I'm going to do the little journal page in just a little bit. So, are you spinning today, Lisa? This is just interesting. Hi, Barbara. If I missed anybody, hello, hello. I'm just glad you're all here. Julie's here. She was awake. Yay. Hi, Julie. Probably have to go to work today, don't you? Oh, bother. I hate paint boogers. I don't know if something else would have covered this better. I don't know. Maybe I should have used painty paper or something. Hi, Holly. It is sitting beside you, and you will after you say hi to everyone. Yay! Julie's not going to work today. Yay! Day off, but yet she's still up before daylight. Okay. Well, that's not covering very well, so we'll probably have to do it again, but at least I got the purple started. I'd like to get these done. I want to use them. Oh, come here, box. Oh. Oh, that must be just in the box. What are you going to put in the boxes? Actually, I want to put my stickers in these boxes. I tried putting my stickers in a notebook. That didn't work. So I've been rearranging the shelves, and I thought if I had the stickers in this box where I could see them, the notebook just didn't work. Those three-dimensional stickers just are too much. So that was my plan. These boxes fit very, very nicely. I mean, it's the right size box. It was a cereal box. Jeff cut in half for me. Leftover cake. Ooh, yummy. I just had leftover vegetable stir-fry stuff. But I guess I get to make some more because I got enough eggplants outside that I'm going to have to make more soon. For some reason, those little tiny Chinese eggplant don't keep in the refrigerator very well. So I just try to keep using them quickly enough so that they don't go bad. Oh, well, I have thank you, Sherry. I really love the feathers. I thought the feathers turned out great. Oh, it was birthday cake. Ooh, yum. I was very pleased with the feathers. I just really liked how they came out. My desk chair hasn't moved up and down anymore, so I need a cushion. Uh-oh. I have lots of odds and ends of places, but nothing is working. So I've got to figure out something. Like I said, the notebook didn't work, and I did rearrange one of my map drawers the other day because I don't have as many beads as I used to have. So I just rearranged a little bit and consolidated, and therefore hopefully I can use that other drawer for some other stuff. My studio is beginning to really bother me, and believe me, it has to be pretty bad to bother me. I am pretty much, I don't care when it comes to how messy it is, but when I have to move everything just so I can do something, that bothers me. So, hi, Lori. Sweet paper lover, Lori. Makes you want to look for something sparkly. There you go. I'm wondering what would happen if I just a minute. I gotta set that down where it doesn't touch my floor. Oh dear. I'm thinking that maybe aluminum foil glued to cardstock. Now here's the problem with aluminum foil. Aluminum foil doesn't glue very well. But aluminum foil glued to cardstock and use the Big Shot to cut it out. But I haven't had a chance to try it yet. you know, it's, oh, I had a bunch of you here right now. I'm going to talk to you about Tuesday. I have something for mom, an appointment for mom Tuesday, and I don't think I'm going to get done in time to stream Tuesday. I I couldn't get it any other day, and you take what you can get when you are dealing with some of these things. So I don't think I will be here Tuesday. So if I'm not here, guys, understand that's why. Were you at Keisha's or at Carehart's for a sale yesterday? I wasn't sure. And did I miss anybody coming in? I just said hello to Lori and Sherry, Mindy. I hope I said hello to everybody. And if not, hello, hello, hello. I'm glad y'all are here. I need something to dry that with. Where's my other little napkins? I'm off the hook on Tuesday. Okay. And yes, Linda, mom is important. And right now, I'm dealing with um, government agencies. So you take whatever appointment they will give you. I've got a couple of phone appointments this week, and then I've got some next week, and it's kind of like making your ducks swim. So it's all I care is ducks swimming. If they swim, I'm good. They don't even have to be in a line. Hi, Lisa. That's great. Okay. Hi, Sharon. We're going to do our little journal page, but there's not a lot of scraps on my table right here. I have a few. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some cute little stuffs. Maybe. But I spent this morning getting lemon balm into the dehydrator. So I was looking at this stuff, and it has got the coolest. Let me bring you in really close for just a minute. It has got really cool veins on it. Can you see it? It's out of focus, but let me see if I can make it focus. Nope, not going to focus. There we go. See the veins in this stuff? So, anyways, it looks clean again. Yeah, this right here is the only thing that is clean, though. That's the problem. The pretty little squares. Well, one of the little edge squares are from that punch I got. Lemon Balms, Lemon Balm, BALM, Lori. It's yeah, you guys, you can't spell it. Okay, I don't know why I've held it up there so you can smell it. Oh, I'm good today. Um, it's called Lemon Balm, like BALM. It smells wonderfully lemony, but it's not quite lemony. It's got a different smell. Oh, Barbara's got the last page in her little journal today. So, anyways, I thought I would try to make some prints with it before I did my little page, just because, and then I'll find some odds and ends to go on there. First, I need a piece of paper, though. Come here. Ah. You love anything lemon? Well, I really like this, but I don't. I like a little of it in my tea, but tea, of course, I drink my tea cold. So, if I was drinking it hot, it might taste different. Hi, Brenda. But I kind of think that I want to find lemongrass. Um, I do too, Teresa. Now there's a grower here in town that she's got lemongrass. I just haven't gone, and right now they're doing the Saturday market, and I'm not going down there. It's just too crowded, and I will wait until a little later in the fall when it cools down and they start doing Saturday and Sunday. But the Saturday art market thing is just, it's a madhouse, and I just don't want to get down there. Um, I need my inks. Brenda, did I say hi? I hope so. Hello, hello to everyone. Blanket hellos. Um, but I think lemongrass is more. This is very, this is very lemony, but it also has a different because it's part of the mint family. It has that minty smell. Yeah, yeah, Teresa. Well, the um, the Saturday market here is also an art market, so it's not just the farmers market. If it was just the farmers market, see on Sundays in the fall they'll do just the farmers market, and I will kind of like it better. Okay, we're going to start with green, and we're just going to pick off one leaf so that we can see how it works. So oh, pretty. Okay. Let me bring this whole thing. Lemongrass tea is lovely done with fresh leaves. I'm sure it would be, Julie. This is really good tea with fresh leaves. Um, and it's supposed to be very good for you. I just am not sure that it's one of my favorites when I do it whole. I like it mixed into my other tea. Um, hmm. I didn't push down well enough right there. And I don't think I can put it back. Let's see. We'll try. It's not too bad. According to Google, Walmart has seed. Oh, put a couple of leaves through the Big Shot on papers. Yeah, that would probably work. Um, I just chomped the heck out of it today, though. I don't have a lot of the big leaves. I are in the compost bin actually because I was filling up the dehydrator, so I chomped the heck out of it. This leaf is getting a little bit flattened. I'm not sure it's going to do much more. We'll see. I've got more leaves, so. Ah, wonder if it'll do one more. course, you know you can pound leaves and have them leave impressions too. Did I miss you? Wait just a minute. Oh, to squash them? Julie, in between papers, yes. Mm-hmm. Um, if you squash them, it will leave an imprint. What do I want to? It's like pounding them with a hammer. Um, used to be we used to do it with a hammer. You would pound leaves with a hammer. Um, the last time I did it with my Big Shot, though, what I was doing had so much moisture in it that it actually shot juice all over the table. I'm going to try this orange. The leaves and flowers through the Big Shot look like blobs at a crime scene. I think, Lori, because there's so much moisture in the leaf. Um, you, I used something one time, and I had a lot of moisture in the leaf, and it 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 spit juice all over everywhere, and but I do like what it does. I kind of use several sheets of paper for the more juicy leaves. Okay, so that's the answer, Lori. um, I also have a what do you call that thing? A press, a plant press for pressing little flowers and things. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's just get a little bit on here. You got to keep hold of it so you know which way is the right side up. Yeah, it does. It leaves a cool imprint around the leaf. I think this needs a little more right there. Just right here. Oh, yeah. What color do I have now? Oh, orange blossom. It is not very orange. It is very rusty, very very fall. If it were an orange, I've never seen orange blossoms look like that. So it's definitely not orange. It is definitely more rust. And the first one was fern green. Um, the the first one is the darker of the two greens I have. I don't have the library green. I have just the fern green. And it was the darker, and this one is called Orange Blossom. And like I said, it's kind of orange on the box, but it is definitely rustier. It's, burnt orange. Yes, burnt orange blossom. Yep. The green was fern green. Okay, Teresa. Let's see. I was going to I just want a pair of leaves. I'm just doing some odds and ends of different kinds of designs so that when I go to do my little book, I have something to look at and figure out if this is going to work. after a while, the leaf kind of gets very soft. Yeah, it's a very autumny, rusty color. Okay. The other thing I wanted to see is if there was enough. I don't think there is. Oh, well, not really. Yeah. It leaves a little line, but there's not enough to use it. It's not thick enough. It might have if I'd have had a bigger leaf. Do you wish you had these leaves now? Well, just go look for one that's got veins on the back of it. Barbara was using the most beautiful leaf the other day. It was a wild ginger she was using on her jelly plate, and it was so pretty. It really was pretty color leaf. It had beautiful veins and okay, now we need to do a page. We do somehow. If you good, um, Julie, honestly, these are so thin. Um, they're just very thin leaves. They're not they don't hold up very long after you pick them. I mean, there's a lot of leaves I've used in the past, like ferns and stuff that will hold up a lot longer. These are so soft that they're just about to go already. Oh, violets would probably be pretty too. Okay, let's see what we can do now to make a page. That was my goal, was to make something that I could put on a page. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but well, that might be a good page because it's got ferny green on it already to use like a background. Let's see. Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay. At least I think I know what I want to do. This is a piece of paper from the other day. Wild ginger, a California native. That was fun to print on a jelly plate with. Yes. Mm-hmm. I haven't decided. I can't decide if I want to tear it or if I want to cut it. Yes, the stamp pad marks are cool. Hi, Miss JJ. Um, I'm going to tear it, and then if I don't like it torn, then I can cut it. That's the plan. Of course, I'm pretty sure our violets are gone. Did you all see yesterday? My husband took apart the tower. He's out there putting it back together now. And dug out the sweet potatoes. We didn't get as many as I would have liked, but we got quite a few. We'll have some dinners. Okay, I like that. But of course, we must ink it. And I think we are inking it in this orange. Oh, yeah. Hello, Andrea. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. What I'm going to do is just kind of roughly trace around these, and then I will tear them out. That's my plan anyways. We'll see if it works. I'm not going to try to save their stems. They kind of look like little raindrops if they weren't upside down. By the way, who else doing? I'm sure Barbara's working on her last page in her little book. Linda, are you working on your page too today? Or are you just watching and going to do yours later? Okay. Let's see how hard it is to tear these out. Because, you know, if I cut them, Linda's working on hers right now. Barbara's working on hers. Cool. Barbara, you already made another book though, didn't you? Or did you not get enough jelly prints? Barbara was making jelly prints last Tuesday for her new little book. Holly, did I say hello? I hope so. Hi, Holly. Hello, everyone. Okay. I kept printing after we got off and made enough. Made extra, actually, so you have 9 in each signature. Yay! Thanks, Mindy. We did have some pretty nice prints Tuesday. It took a while to get going. It always takes me a little while to get going. I have to, get in it, and then they start coming out. Okay. I think we need to ink them all with the same old color. Oh, cool, Barbara. I'll be looking for it tonight. Well, or, in the next few days. It doesn't always get, things I do don't always get uploaded in the same day. That's for sure. If anybody sees Mary, we need to find out if they got as much rain as Omaha did last night. I had to check on my kidlet this morning. They had floods in downtown Omaha last night. Was washing cars down the street. The news said that it rained so hard that people were caught off guard, and the people had to be rescued because it just was pouring rain, apparently. Okay. Okay, I really like that one. We put it out here. Okay, so far I like that. But need something. Don't know what yet. Kind of worn out from painting walls. Well, that's all right, Lisa. We just want to see what you spin in the next few weeks. Just go to bed. There you go, Barbara. I'm not liking this. Something about it I don't like. I just don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. There, that might be better. I don't know. Maybe I should start over again. You do, Brenda. For some reason, I'm not liking it. Hi, Jacqueline. It is Jacqueline, isn't it? I think it's Jacqueline. Yes, it is. Yay, I did it. Something about it I don't like. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. We'll figure it out. You know, sometimes that's the way it works. He's probably serious, Holly. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Okay. That's better. Thank you, Andrea. Gonna just kind of take off all that white. Then I think, yeah, make that better. Yeah, I know I'll have to re-ink it, but right now I don't like the torn edge with the cut edge I did on the other side. So okay. Okay. That I like better. Okay. I'm liking that now. Hi, Rachel. Did I miss somebody else coming in? I hope not. But hello, Rachel. Hello, anybody who came in that I missed. Hi, Kathy. Ooh, Kathy gathered at an estate sale. The estate sale company that I like so much hasn't had one that really interested me lately. We haven't gone. She sends out an email, and if they sound good, then her half price day is Saturday. So we usually go on Saturday for the half price day, but I haven't seen one lately that I really wanted to go to. For one thing, when she's got a lot of real high-end antiques and she starts showing all that stuff, it's usually not something I'm real interested in. Go the first day to get papers if they have any, and go back on Sunday to see what is left. Saw things I did not see on Friday today. Ooh, cool, Kathy. Andrea's got Christmas songs stuck in her head. Okay. All right. That is the orange. I think we want to do some of this green around the edge of the page. Oh, that's always a good way, good thing to have, Barbara, when you don't know what you did. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You don't know what it was, but you want more. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's ink up this page around the edges. Whew. It's warm in here again today. What was that? Okay, let's see here. I think I want this kind of like that. And then that. And then this. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So we have to have glue. My bottle, it keeps getting glue right around the top. Oh, it rained. It's rained pretty much every day for months, Kathy. The humidity is awful, but it rained yesterday and it didn't cool it down at all. I was like, oh, it could just cool it down a little bit, but it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't clog so much, Kathy, as it just gets very gooey around it. As long as I put the pin back in it appropriately and don't walk off and forget to put the pin in, it seems to be fine. But it just gets goo all around it all the time. Now, for some reason, I think it needs some words. Well, it's not wanting to go in now. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Every day for so long with threes. I saw that it was coming up through your screen porch floor. We're off grade, but Jeff keeps the sump pump handy in case the water goes up underneath the house. Glue goo. Yes. It's kind of like paint boogers, Andrea. Where's my words? Oh. Oh, that was not good. Uh-oh. I think that we better Mod Podge that. Those might be interesting. Yes, Kathy, I hadn't thought about that. All right. Oh, that might be an appropriate word. I kind of like that. You found it. Yeah, I think she's still here. It is a lovely sort of medicinally lemon smell. Rachel, I'm wondering if you're actually on the live. But yes, it does. It is medicinally lemony, and it has a medicinal lemony taste too. I agree. Okay, I really like that word. Instead of fall, we're going to go with that. It says hope is the best habit to have. I like that. Okay, what was it? A doll? Was one of the stencils you cut from a Kleenex tissue box. There you go. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. I like that. I like that word. Or set of words or statement. Yes, Julie. I like fall is my favorite, and we don't really have fall here, unfortunately. We don't have much in the way of fall. Uh, it usually is more like summer and then winter. The ginger leaves are you gonna yay? How about that? They're just the right color. No, it's summer, and oh my God, summer. Yes, that's true, Kathy. I agree. That's what it is. So I really do miss Michigan Falls. I do. Um, I'm not sure whether or not I want to put that on something. To have just a little bit of something behind it. Yeah, I think so. But is that what I want? Or do I want something else? I'm looking for the appropriate kind of color something. Don't know that I want the same exact color there. Let's go for some of this. Oh yeah, this will be better. We just want a tiny little bit of it, just a little bit of it. I think. Florida Caverns. I've never been there. Andrea, Tuesday, Barbara jelly printed with wild ginger leaves on her jelly plate. Um, oh yeah, that looks good. Uh-huh. I'll be happy with that. Burn to a crispy. Uh-oh. Um, I'm pretty sure Glads wouldn't handle it very well here. I'm real surprised that my hostas have made it through the summer and they look pretty good. Um, if they make it through one summer, we should be good. They should make it. We'll get enough cool weather this winter. Last winter we had kind of a cold winter, so Julie, they may come up next year. I don't know. My dad grew gladiolas, uh, quite a lot of them. That was one of his favorite flowers, and he grew them. Okay, I need my ink pen. There it is. He grew them all along the edge of our garden. Oh no, it still almost feels like it's missing something. Yeah, I know it's not very far from here. I mean, Mariana is not too horrible. It's something in the upper left. Yeah, I know. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But I don't want to put another leaf up there for some reason. Oh, how about some jewels? Small piece of ecru lace. Yeah, I probably have ecru lace, but I'm also wondering about some little jewels down there, maybe about there, right there. Dark blue. Mm, I think the dark blue would not fit quite right, Janice. It may be off on my screen, but this is very turquoisey. But I'm going to let you look at that for a minute while let me bring you in a little closer. I'm going to go see if I can acquire a couple of things. I'll be right back. Where they might be. Okay. You know how when you want something, it's not right there, but if you don't want it, it's in your way? There it is. That's what I wanted. Because once again, it doesn't have its actual home. Bye, Kathy. Okay. I picked this up on the way back. Was looking for this bin of little tiny pieces of lace. And then I had that. But I don't find I have all kinds of little pieces of lace in this bin, but they're not exactly what I want. I was just thinking we could make a tab out of that. Maybe that would be cute. No, I mean no ecru. Oh. So long as it's fun, carry on. Okay. Could also the ecru gets lost. Gets lost. Okay. I don't know what y'all are talking about because I missed something. Nope. Pick a song you're not likely to get stuck on and sing that and then move on. Okay. All right. Oh, I know what will work. I'll be right back. Where are you? Ah, there you go. There you go. Under the boardwalk. Okay. How about those? Yes. What do we think? Okay. If we put these like that, it fills up that big ugly white space. Let's put them over this a little bit. Oh, over that, over that, over that. And this. And then yes, we could put one of those little turquoisey guys in the center to make it a little blingy. What do we think? Yes, I think so. Thank you, Julie. I'm liking that now, though. We need something better than, I don't think, is this open? That one's not open. Okay, do we have any tacky glue open? Because we need, I think we need tacky glue to get those to stay on. Let's see if this is still usable. Just what you were thinking. There you go, Julie. 3-dimensional little flowers. That's what Julie was thinking. They're bronzy, so they're not real bright colors. They're not horribly dimensional, so they won't mess up my book too much. Come here. Get on there the way you're supposed to. No, bling in the flowers. Oh, the bling in, yeah, we got to have bling in the flowers. Get on there. Okay. Sit still. Now then we need three little blingies. Oh, yes. Lisa's birthday is August 13th. It is. Okay. Is that going to be enough glue? I think so. We may need a little more glue in there. Yep. I better put a little bit more on. Oh, why not Christmas music, Barbara? The stores are full of Christmas stuff and it's not even October yet. Okay. Now I like my page. It takes a while sometimes, guys. But now I'm very happy. Yep. See the little blingy? No, let me turn on the focus. Come on now, focus. There we go. Focus. There we go. Come on. I haven't seen her in an age either. Is she here? Did I miss her coming in? Let's see. Today is August 8th. Yeah, sometimes you got to have that little bit of something to finish. AUGUST, August 8th, 2021. Now we're going to clean this mess up. She has popped in just a few chats here and there. Okay, Janice. Well, and I'm on Facebook all the time, but that doesn't mean I see anything from any of y'all, honestly. If I don't go directly to the group, a lot of times I don't see it because my Facebook feed is filled to capacity just about with bead stuff. So a lot of times I don't see things that I wish I did see. But the other thing is I don't know about anybody else's, but my Facebook feed lately has been 2 and 3 days behind. So I never know what I'm going to see. This is one of my journal pantry boxes that I put bling in it because that way I have all the colors of bling I have in one little box and can find it. This is really cool. I really like that texture and stuff that's on there. Oh, yes, that is a very full plate. Ah, oh, I did, Julie. I saw a bunch of them earlier today, I think, or yesterday. I don't know. Um, it's I did, and I saw the new stamps you made for your gel plate, Julie. 5 days behind. I was going to say mine has been definitely behind. Um, I really like that page. You know how when you struggle to do something, sometimes it turns out and you really like it? Okay, I'm happy. Let's push those out of the way. Let's throw this little mess away. We're going to just throw it away. Don't watch, guys. I'm throwing it away. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to put these things in there, and we're going to slide that out of the way. I'll put them up later. Let's find these and put these away. Thank you, Andrea. Hope is the best habit to have. I really like that quote. I think it's really cool. My mom gets this funny little magazine every once in a while that she picks up at the grocery store. And they sometimes have these nice little quotes in them. Okay, that's starting to pop up. We'll have to do something about that. Let's see. Yes, I did. I just threw it away. I did. And that's partially why I didn't have any little bits on my desk to speak of, because I cleaned it. I've been trying to get this space a little bit cleaner. I just finished mine, but it needs to dry before I can scan it. You glued the ginger leaves down. Yes. Gel media, Mod Podge, those will sometimes work real well to hold things. I've got postcards I sent to Mom 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, that have Mod Podge over a leaf, and it's still good. I'm gonna go get it. I want to show you. Just because I do, I want to show you. It's amazing what Mod Podge will do, or matte medium, any of the acrylics, because they're basically plastic. Okay. Okay, we have to wait till we get to Michigan. Yes. Okay. See this right here? And this down here? That was a leaf I picked up on the ground, and it's just under Mod Podge. And this is from the fall of 2019. Okay, let's see what our boxes are doing. Okay, that's not too bad of a purple. I'm happy. That's good enough. Now then. Let's use that for a palette. Let's start with the green. Oh, that's a horrible lime green. That one's just not green enough. That's just too pastel. Hi, Mina. gel print each side. I'm not going to fuss with that. I'm actually going to paint it the way I painted my fans and my tables. My desk and my fans are painted the same kind of idea. So that's my plan. If I can get my lime green out. In, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present, moment, wonderful moment. That's very cool, Barbara. Yes, I wish the colors would. Okay, so that is really kind of a dark lime. So we're going to have to hope that mixed together they do what I want them to do. It's amazing sometimes that they... Oh, and that brush is way too little. Let's get this one. This one will work. Together they might be all right. Yeah, they'll be all right. But yeah, Julie, I've never seen a computer that did the colors the way I really wanted them to. This is actually how my hands and my desk and things are sort of painted. It's just with these funny circles. By funny circles, I mean ones that aren't exactly round. And they're kind of sketchy. Okay. That's good for starters. Okay. Well, and then I'm going to go back, Barbara, and add turquoisey ones to it too. Um, they're supposed to be sketchy like that. That's how the rest of I was painting with a giant brush on my fan blades and my desk, and that looks too much like a nose. Put this one like that. And of course I can't show it to you very well because it's so big that the camera doesn't like it, so okay. All right. Let's see what we can do about that paint. Uh-oh, just stuck my fingers in it. Let's see. Okay. Got to spread it out so we can use it right. You do that with hearts, Julie? Yeah, circles just, circles and I seem to like each other a lot. Okay. So now we got to find the turquoise. Okay, here's the light colored one. And here's this one may be too dark, but that's okay. We can mix the light one into the dark one. We gotta find a place for that. There you go. I was seeing an old journal page that had little circles a la cat hands mixed media morsels. Thought I needed a circle session pretty soon. Yeah, there you go. Little circles, big circles, all kinds of circles. All right, now we're going to do this light turquoise. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get the paint out of our brush. Oh, there's a little green in there. We aren't going to worry about it. It won't kill us. Okay. Can you guys see that? That is definitely not dry. It's got lots of bubbles and extra thick paints in it. Extra thick areas. Little. It's just fun. I'm just tired of looking at Tony the Tiger. That was all. I'm tired of looking at Tony the Tiger, so I thought, it might be more fun to clean up if I had cool boxes. So that was really why I did it, or wanted to do it. Tanya stickers. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Mina. I have a bunch of those stickers like from Dollar Tree. And they're 3-dimensional. So putting them in I had put them in a notebook, and it just is not working because the notebook is too fat. So I have some room on a shelf, and they'll stick out the top, and that's okay with me. Because then too I can page through them. That was the other part of why I thought this would work. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. All right, I just got to get rid of this paint. These are just papers from my unfinished painty paper box. That's just what they are. Okay, now we need to put the dark color on, and this dark color might, oh shoot. I said I was going to put this, mix some of the light with the dark, and I didn't. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if it needs it. It's dark. I think it's a little too dark. Shoot. I should have left that other paint out. And mix it together. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, that's better. It might need a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, and if they were flat stickers, Mina, I left them in the binder, but these three-dimensional ones, like the leaf stickers that I have, or like last night's last night's video, the those feather stickers, they're three-dimensional. And because of it, oh yeah, that's better. It's a little bit of a gray, blue, turquoise. Um, they were just like everywhere. Okay, Andrea. Let's see here now. Did I get it too? Now I got it too light. Shoot. Well, that's all right. It's just paint. Should have left it alone. Oh, cool, Barbara. Mina, I kind of have a weakness for them too, and then I don't use them. That's a problem. I really love them, but I don't use them like I should. Okay. I should have used that stuff straight out of the bottle. Can you see the shading now? I shouldn't have second guessed myself. It's all right. I'm good. Lots of papers from a marbling class. How fun. Okay, we are about done. That one is. Can you see how there's two shades of turquoise now? Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that one. It's only taken 3 weeks to get these accomplished. Thank you, Barbara. Like I said, this is kind of it's what's on my my computer tabletop is, it's actually turquoise background. The background is a light turquoise, and then I painted purple, lime green, and a dark turquoise. Of course, you guys do know that when this dries, I have to put dots on it, right? There's got to be dots. And then the fan blades are painted too. And then everything in the studio is painted lime green or purple or black. Turquoise, lime green, purple. I was going to have a pretty studio, but for some unknown reason, I can't keep it clean. So, you know, it's not very pretty when it's messy. Okay. But of course, dots. That's right. Dots. We must have dots. But we will have to wait until they dry. So, we got to put that paint on something. Is this dry enough? Yep. Okay. Gotta put the paint somewhere. Cannot waste it. Oops, that's a lot of paint. I guess we're in a circly mode today. That is really cool right there. That is really cool. I really like that spot in that piece of paper. That spot too. Yep, wild colored circles. There you go, Barbara. Just make some circles. If all else fails, take some paint and make some circles. Ooh, that spot right there's cool. Now that piece of paper, the original piece, started out as a piece of paper. I'll show you a different one. Let me move this. This is paper. When my bottles of paint get down to where there's nothing in them, you think, and you put water in them and you squish out the you shake them and they're watery paint. Well, I drip watery paint and then I take another sheet like this one and I squash them together like that. And then I have this and I let it dry. And then I start from there when I'm painting instead of starting with, say, a brayer sheet. This happens to be a piece that's already, I really like that. That's really cool. Okay, we're going to have to, what do you call that? Credit card that up. So there we go. Okay, so those have to dry. Except I have to find a place to put them. I'll be right back. Didn't think about having to put papers out. There we go. Then, where is my other thing I wanted to do? I've lost it. There it is. I don't know if y'all remember when I made this. I made this when I was getting ready to go on my trip, thinking that I might need some kind of backgroundy something to work on. And I didn't do a thing in it. You too, Rachel. Have a great afternoon. I'm not getting a coffee satisfaction anymore because they stopped selling my favorite coffee. Anyways, this is just paint. It's just lots of fun paint. And I thought maybe it might be fun to doodle on one of these pages. Don't know which ones. I do like what happened to this composition book paper when you paint on both sides of it. It is really a nice texture. I haven't decided which page maybe I'm going to paint on that page. Not paint, but doodle. Thank you, Brenda. Background paper with a credit card is always a good thing. I like to start with a squished paper like that. Because whether you jelly print or doodle or whatever, I like that. I like to scrape with a credit card. The other thing you can do with a credit card, Brenda, is to put your credit card in paint like that and make lines with it. So yes, Mina, remember I made this in the live streams. I just I squashed paint, and I did it every day for a while because I just knew that I was going to need something to do, and it's just craft paint. I did take some pages out of the middle of the book, just because I knew it was going to get really full. So out of the very middle, I took some pages. I can't remember, not a lot though. And when you paint on both sides of this paper, now that one's stuck, but that's metallic paint for you. That one's going to have some, it's all right. It also might have been damp when I closed it. I don't know. But it gives you a really nice texture on the paper. I really like it. I was going to possibly collage or glue book or anything, but I'm thinking I want to do some doodling. I just don't know which page I want to doodle on. I had a page and now I've changed my mind. I could play with some stencils. I could. And this page right here, this is going to get painted over because I don't like this page at all. Right now, though, I'm thinking I really just want to take my markers and doodle. Eventually, we'll paint over that one because I really don't like that page. Metallic paints are glossier and they stick together. And that's what sometimes happens. But the craft paint, this is the one I want to paint on. This one right here. Or draw on, or doodle in, or whatever we want to call it. Oh yeah, it would have been a great journaling by 5 binge. I just knew I wanted some backgrounds painted ahead of time. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to create, we may have to get a bigger pen, or we may have to get one that writes. Well, that figures. Okay. But it would be fun to add collage to. It would be fun to do just all kinds of things in this one. I thought. Hi, Vanessa. And I did it because I knew that I couldn't really take a whole ton of paint and stuff. The other thing is, I also knew that if I needed a piece of pretty paper, I had it. I could tear out a piece if I needed to. Stencils would be fun, like Mina said. I think it was Mina that said that. Stencils would be fun. My stencils are kind of buried right this minute. That's why I didn't want to do that today. I have kind of a big old mess. This spot, Mindy, might be clean, but the rest of the table is a disaster. But guys, I mentioned it early on. I have some stuff Tuesday with Mom, so I'm very likely not going to be here on Tuesday, just so you know. So don't worry if I'm not here. It's because I'm not able to get done. That was the only day I could do this. So can you see that? Oh, not off the page. I wish I had put this one a little closer together. Let's see if I can put it in there. Just well, that was good. Okay, Mina's got to go get stuff from the car, so. Now, I will tell you that the book is a little bit bumpy to write on, just so you know. It's still really nice as far as doodling. Hmm. You're going to take us in and get a hot drink. Okay. Barbara's going to get food. Of course, my leaves never turn out the same shape, but that's okay. I guess I wouldn't want them to be. Okay. Kind of like that so far. Except I should have started in the middle and worked out because I can't do this one very well now because of my hand. I'm going to have to let that dry. So let's see what we can do down here. Thanks, guys. I want to do some more little sprays of leaves, little things coming down. But like I said, I should have started left to right and I didn't. So I'm going to have to wait a minute until they dry. And this may need to get some. I may have to bring in some heavier white stuff down here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Thank you, Lisa. I'm liking it. It's working. It's I have to think about it here for a minute and see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, come on now, draw. I think it's going to have dots all up this leaf. Peaceful. Yeah, the page for being so bright is very peaceful. I totally agree with you, Lisa. For some reason, that lime green doesn't. The blue and the lime green together, I thought was going to be so glaring, but it really isn't. Okay, Candy, bye-bye. Thanks for coming. I didn't realize my fingers are all orange from that orange ink earlier. What would happen if you mix lime green with light blue? Well, yellow and blue make green. Light blue is blue with white in it. So basically, it's going to make sort of a pastel blue green, I would think. Oh, that's cool, Holly. I like it when it's so peaceful. You rest. I haven't got lime green, so you can't try it. But lime green is more yellow than blue. So that would be the thing you'd have to see, is that it was more yellow than blue. And then a light blue is blue with white in it. So it should be okay. It should just make a sort of a lighter blue green, I think. Won't guarantee anything. If you want lime green, mix a tiny little bit of good blue in with yellow. But you've got to use a clear blue to. And craft paints don't mix colors as well as better paint, in my opinion. Reminder for Julie, get the whiteout pen. Okay. I know Mary likes whiteout pens, but I'm not real fond of them. I much prefer these Uniballs or Posca pens. I will tell you, don't buy a bunch of these Uniballs ahead of time though, because I just recently had to throw like 3 of them away because they just dry out kind of fast. I'm really liking this page. Oh yes, Julie was having a bad time with her Jelly Roll pen. So it's for some reason my autofocus was, I thought I had it turned off. Okay, it was off. And this is another thing. This is a broad tipped pen. They say right on them somewhere, they say broad. I thought they did anyways. Yes, on the cap it says broad right here. So it's a thicker point. Hi, Becky. Yeah, and I tried everything to rejuvenate them, Lisa. Now this one's probably worn out because it's pretty far down in there. Yeah, no, see, it's still got quite a bit in it and it's not working. So I don't know. I'll have to play with it a little bit and see if I can make it work. But I don't think so. Oh, there we go. It's coming back. So I'll play with it later, but sometimes they're just not worth messing with. I am honestly loving this page. I really do. And I wasn't sure I was going to like it when I started it. A lighter to the tip. Okay, I can try that. Now, I soaked the tips in alcohol on a bunch of them the other day, and that did not work, but I can try a lighter. Okay. Okay, we have to decide what we're going to do with this guy. And he definitely needs some scrolly things. But are we going to scrolly thing with some heavier pen tip? I'm wondering. I think we might need a little bit heavier pen tip. Okay, we got to have something to write on. Well, let's see. We got to have something to test this on. That'll do. That's not heavy enough. I don't think this is the one that doesn't like me. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't like me. Okay, where are you? There it is. I think this is it. Jeff got a orange with the weed eater the other day. Why the difference with the color white? Here, I used a fat marker, Julie. Is that what your question was? Is right there, or I'm thinking I need a heavier line was the deal. I think I want a heavier line coming out of there. That's why. And of course, this one's not going to give me a nice clean line. Okay. I'll have to go over that line in a minute. Okay, we're just not going to use that one. The white pens that you have trouble with? Partially because white is got to be very, very thick to make it opaque. I think. I think that is, a big part of why white pens are a pain. Because if you don't have a nice opaque white, then it does not look white. Just like those, which I'm going to have to try to go over. And so I think the ink that's in a white pen might be, like a white Jelly Roll pen especially, might be a little thicker. Yep, I think I like it. So the question now is, do we want to put the same thing? Let me back up a little bit. Where's my camera? I think I'm going to do the same kind of thing up in there. I'm going to bring this one. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. This one may have to go here. There. Oh, that might be better. Okay. And of course, that's wet right now. So I'm going to have to watch where my hand is. And I think that, okay, come on, don't be misbehaving. I could add a water bird to that scenario and it would look totally at home. Ooh, that would be really cool, Mina. Uh-huh. Might have to look for something before next week. I don't know, Barbara. We'll see. This is a Uniball broad-tipped Signo broad-tipped Uniball pen. And these are Posca pens. That's okay. Do you have a name that we could call you? That's all right. I will answer your questions, and we're just gonna Lisa just put a link in for some of these pens. Thank you, Lisa. That helps a lot. Hello, Austin. This pen right here is sort of like a gel pen. The others are acrylic paint pens. The thicker one that's what these are. And this is actually just a composition notebook with paint all over all these pages, Austin. And welcome to my stream. Barbara was just being careful, Austin. That's something we have to do. I'm glad you spoke up. But the paint that's already on the pages is just cheap craft paint like this. Yeah, you couldn't draw over oil paints like this. This acrylic paint, like I said, this is cheap craft paint, and part of the reason I like to use cheap craft paint is that your pages don't stick together. If you use the more expensive paints, like some of these that are slicky when they dry, they stick together. The pages will stick together. So, and Posca pins, these kind of pins, which Lisa put a link in, they like to draw over acrylic paint, and some pens don't. So that is one of the things. The link for the Posca pins was too long. Okay. And Austin, I don't ever use oil paints just because they take forever they never really dry, and you can't do layers. I do a lot of layers. Most of the girls here do. We might use stencils or other things to go over the top. And doodling is one of those things that I do a lot. The link was for the link was for these. Lisa put the link in for these, but this Posca brand, you can find all over the internet. Amazon carries them. I've been getting mine at Joann's because I can get just the ones I want when I want them. I had to go in there for Jeff the other day, last week or two ago. See, I had an excuse, guys. I had to go for Jeff, right? I had to have some oh, that black fuzzy stuff that sticks together. Velcro. I had to have some Velcro, and I did some really wide Velcro for something he wanted me to adapt. And so I got to go to the store. Yeah. I got to go to the store. Don't you like how I said that? I got to go to the store. You're awestruck by my doodling? You got to run pick up a. Okay, Barbara. Talk to you later. Just guys, remember, I won't be here Tuesday, most likely. You know, if something changes, I'll be here, but I don't think I will. I'm not going to put the scrolls in until I get this in. Yeah, that's right, Barbara. See you soon. Okay. Part of the problem with what I did is that it's easier to draw for me to bring these down than up. For some reason, they don't want to travel up. So first off, this needs to carry. Come on. There we go. That one's got funny leaves for some reason. Just okay, Teresa, gotta run. Bye, dear. Thank you, Becky. One of the things is that those Posca pens also come in a lot of colors, and I don't actually, oh, other than the silver one I got by accident. If you don't order it offline and you do go in the store, okay, let me put this here and let me show you this thing. Okay, I went back to get myself a black one, okay, because I accidentally got this one. Okay, this one was in the line with all of the other black Posca pens. I keep them horizontal, Julie. I have a nut container, actually, is what it is. It's a little plastic container that's rectangular, and I have it laying sideways on my table. You know what? I have a little one. I can't get this one out, but I'll go get the other one. Anyways, this one was in the black rack. It was in the rack with all the black pens. I grabbed it. I did not read it. And when I went back to look and I went to get a couple other sizes, I had to go back and get this one. This one's silver. I was so irritated. I got home and I mean, this is a $7 pen. I get home and the bloody thing is silver, not black. And when I went to get some more and a couple of replacements, the silver one, the black and the silver ones are all mixed up together. So you be really careful if you're actually buying them hands-on and they're not written down, because the silver ones have black caps. So I'll show you what I keep them in. I've got one over here that's actually small enough I can pick up. Okay, this one sits on my computer desk. Okay, these are well, that actually was a caramel one, had caramels in it, but I have 3 of these stuck together. You can see how the basket's stuck on this one. See, with that foamy tape, I have them stuck together in a little tower. That's right, Becky. Someone stocked the whole rack wrong, and they're locked up now. And there's the person that's standing there waiting on you to get done with getting the pens, and then has to walk them up to the front. Julie, it is a pretty nice silver. I'll show it to you. Anyways, I have 3 of those together in a tower, and so I have my Posca pens in one thing. Now, they had a lid on them. They had a lid, and Jeff cut the edge of it off, and melts it. He actually, just a minute, right here, this come up and has a screw-on lid, and he cut it off, and then he melts it for me. And I have 3 of them in a tower right there, and it's just I can't get it really out because of all the other stuff around it. And I'll use the silver one eventually, Julie, but the point was is that I really wanted a black one that was that fat. See, that's a really pretty silver. It's nice and sparkly. But they've locked up their Posca pens now, so I have to ask for somebody to get them out. And then it's like such a Julie, I don't know if they had a copper or not, because like I said, I don't usually buy the colors. I usually only buy the black and white ones because that's about all I ever use. So I really don't know. I imagine they have a gold. Now these come, and they were, I've actually got them right here. Just a minute now. I'll find them. You're asking for Lisa. There you go. Just a minute. Let me find them here because they're actually very pretty. Oh, they got put up there. Okay. These are the same Signo pens. And these are Japanese, I think. They're Mitsubishi Pencil Company. Linda actually sent me these. I'm pretty sure that's who sent them to me. And they are very pretty. Let me see here. And they're very nice and sparkly. Oh, that one's not going to write. Let me see. Come on. There we go. Come on. It's writing and then it's not writing. There we go. This one's not showing up on here very well, but it would show up. But see how shiny they are? Maybe it would show up down here. Yeah. It's kind of a yellowy gold when you look at it close. And these are the same Uniball Signo pens. Now, they look like they're about the same tip. Let me see. This is a UM. Okay, the tip size must be 153 because this one also says 153. And this one is silver and gold, 0.25. What is the 0.25? Not sure. But yes, they're lovely too. They're very shiny, very nice. White, silver, gold, and white. This pen makes a fun noise when you draw on it sometimes. I like that noise that it makes. Oh, that's just... I don't know what it is with me today, working from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Posca comes in 66 colors. There you go. Now, I'll tell you, Joann's does not have 66 colors, but they have quite a few. Nina, I may have to look for a bird now to go in here. And sometimes bronze is very copper like. I used something the other day that was bronze, and it sort of looked like copper to me. What was it? Oh, I know. It was one of my paints that I used on the jelly plate last Tuesday. Um, it's a metallic paint that I've got in a tube. It was not a craft paint. It was a student grade artist paint. And it says it's bronze, but it looks very coppery. And it looks coppery on the paper as well as on the plate. This is very swamp like. Is not that swamps are peaceful. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. These do take a while to draw, though. Oh, Lisa's gonna go. Okay, bye, Lisa, hun. Have a good night. Oh, Kathleen came in. Hello, Kathleen. The red may look a bit coppery. Might too. Yep. There's a lot of reds that look coppery. Another thing about these pens is, and I think may be true with a lot of gel pens, holding them like you write with a pen does not always work. Um, a lot of times you have to hold them upright, like perpendicular to the paper. Is that the right word? Did I use the right word, guys? Because I don't have a lot of brain cells all the time. Um, but if you hold them like you normally hold a pen to write with, sometimes they don't like to write as well. And I think that may be true with a lot of different kinds of pens. I know the Posca pens are like that. Okay, one more little guy right here. Perpendicular is the right word. Good. Thanks, Linda. Okay, let's go back and do the swirls on this. We're going to do our swirls from this flower. This flower's got to have some. Bye, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Okay, we're going to come out. And for some unknown reason, this one does not have enough. It's not solid enough to make me happy. Okay, this needs to be finished out. The flower over there needs to be finished out. This one is okay with just 3 petals. This one looks funny with 3 petals. Yeah. Which is fine. I can fix that little problem. I know about laundry. I did that yesterday. Okay, now that we have that, we need some of these swirlies out from those 2 center spots. It looks kind of cool right upside down too. It's not bad upside down. Yeah. I brought you in so you could see the. I kind of like it. Yep. Okay. Let's go back out. Thank you, Brenda. morning, Kathleen. I think a bird might be fun on there, but I will have to look for something to see. It also might be fun with a saying or something on it. The Montmartre glitter markers are very glittery. Wow, okay. For today, I think we're going to leave it alone so I can think about whether or not I want to do anything more or whether I want to leave it alone. It may stay just like it is, just because. Let's see where my boxes are. Okay. Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sherry, Amina, and Linda. Thanks, guys. I'm going to set it aside. And we're going to put a coat of Mod Podge on this. That's what we're going to do. Because they'll dragonflies. Ooh, dragonflies would work. Ooh. And you know what, Lena? I have that new dragonfly stamp that's huge, and just a couple of dragonfly leaves and a portion of a dragonfly. Or my smaller one. I like the idea dragonfly is better than a bird. I think we'll wait though. We'll wait and we'll do that next week because I want to think about it. I like the dragonflies. Did you guys see that huge stamp I got last week? I'll go get it. Let me go and get it. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Just that dragonfly. Uh-huh. Thing of it is that I might need to stamp it on tissue and then put it on with Mod Podge. I'm not going to do it today. Just because. Yeah, isn't it pretty, Brenda? I got it at that Crafter's Garage sale. It's a Tattered Angels. It says screen prints, clear stamps, misting tools, Victorian inspired stamps for scrapbooks. But here's the thing. It's kind of steampunky. It's got like watch faces and gears and stuff in the wings. Can you see that? So I think we'll try that, but I think I'm going to have to stamp it on tissue and then put it on top of the page, because otherwise trying to stamp on that page is going to not make me happy. I just have that feeling. Um, But yeah, that craft, I got some really fun things at that crafters garage sale. Both Helen and I were very surprised at what they had and the prices that they had things at. We were both very okay. That's just okay. Is it just it's just me, I guess. Kind of making a mess here, I guess, is what I'm doing. Get this on these and that will be done and I will be able to put my stickers in them. Hey. Uh-oh. You guys okay? Sorry. Uh, oh, the tea fairy's here, guys. The tea fairy's here. Yay. Give me a second. I'm going to drink some out of it. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's always good when the tea fairy comes. That bottle is so empty that I can't turn it sideways and get stuff out. So we're going to start on the fresh bottle. Oh, I guess we're going to shake that bottle first. Okay, you'd have thought it was shook up enough driving around in the camper. Sharpie metallic markers, they have a bronze. I don't think I have, Julie. Since I don't use a lot of markers, while I have so many things, a lot of the new stuff I have not been buying because I've learned that I don't use them. So thank you, Mr. Tea Fairy. And Garden Fairy and Sweet Potato Fairy and and that was cold too. That was good. I had a bunch of that kind of thing, Julie, and it just they get bad because I don't use them, and that's it's not good, but it is the way it is. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know if it's because it's on the side of the box or just what, but it's beating up. Kind of odd. Okay. It'll do though. That's all that matters. I just wanted to protect him a little bit. Oh yes, the tea fairy is a wonderful, wonderful fairy. He's very, very helpful. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Julie. The Well, and the other thing is that I'm trying to get things that I use, but and not get things that I don't use, if that makes any sense. Because I have so much that, like, markers go bad. Now, my water my uh, water-based markers are ones that are, good grief, they're probably close to 20 years old. Um, I got them when I was selling Stampin' Up! Stuff, and I have, 4 color sets of them, but I also have ink pad refills, so if they get dry, Sims here on Google, done on black, it looks good. Um, I do know that there have been people saying that the metallic markers that you get at Dollar Tree are pretty good. I haven't bought any there again because I don't tend to use them. Of course, I know, Julie, you don't have Dollar Tree, but I can't remember who it was said they got a white marker at Dollar Tree that they liked, and I can't remember who it was that said it. It was somebody in chat, I thought. Um, oh, and yes, Julie, because Sharpies do smell. They smell quite strongly. Well, and then you get to Dollar Tree, and I hear, Julie, the Dollar Trees don't have what, I mean, we're pretty good sized town, so the Dollar Trees are different in smaller towns. I do realize that. Okay, this is really weird. You guys should see this. Can you tell how that's beading up? Now that's just craft paint. It's, oh, that was dumb. It shouldn't bead up like that. I've never had it do that before. Well, we'll see, because that's the weirdest thing. I've never had it bead up quite like that before. But now let's clean up the mess that I made. I don't have a lot of stuff you and Lisa got at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, Kathleen, that's what I've heard, is that, and I will tell you, we have 5 or 6 Dollar Trees. The Fiber Castell, Fiber Castell. Oh, just a minute. I have some of those. You mean like these pit pins? Okay. Oh, that one's too little to smell. I mean, heaven's sakes, it's not going to give me anything. Well, it doesn't smell when I open it, but they're kind of small. I should have had a brush one somewhere. It may have gotten used up and I may have trashed it. I don't have one that's really big enough to actually smell, Julie, to tell if it smells. These are both such small tips that they're not going to really be noticeably smelly. This was a set I got somewhere along the line, and I mean, they're old, so I've used them, and they've probably used up the, they have a copper as well. Okay. Um, and that's the only ones I have, so I really don't know. Okay. Ugh. Now my hands are all funky, sticky. But the other day, first off, that stuck to something today. So we're going to, these are the ones isn't that pretty? That's the one I cleaned off the edge of my plate Tuesday. Didn't you get water brushes? I haven't been able to get them at my Dollar Tree. Yes, Kathleen, I did get water brushes. I will tell you that as far as water brushes go, they're really pretty nice. This one's not got any water in it. It's not as juicy as my expensive one. This one is old. This is one's got water in it. It doesn't seem to get as juicy, so I have to squeeze it more. Not a big deal, but I bought an expensive one at Hobby Lobby, and I took it back because it leaked all over everywhere. And I have a set of these that I got at Hobby Lobby. Well, let's see what brand they are. It doesn't say. That's interesting. But I don't like them because they're so big in my hand. They're kind of bulky. And the ones from Dollar Tree are pretty small. The Dollar Tree here, I figured that they'd sell out and they wouldn't have any, but they've been restocking these. They've had them every time I've gone in there. They've had them. But what I started to say was that we have like 6 Dollar Trees. In that pretty? And they don't, any of them have the same thing. I do this and then I forget to get them covered with stuff, so they end up all over my desk. So let's get them covered with stuff. This is just carpet tape, guys, that I cleaned my jelly plate with. If you weren't watching Tuesday, I just cleaned the edges of it off. But it's still sticky, so I usually go in and put Mod Podge on it, like so. And then you can use it like washi tape, although it's carpet tape, so it sticks. You don't have to glue it down, that's for sure. There we go. So we'll just put that over there. This one's really pretty too. It's got a lot of colors in it. And the other thing is that Lisa talked to one of the Dollar Tree managers somewhere back a long time ago, and they don't get to order what stuff comes in. What they get is it's ordered for them. Okay, so see, that one is just not going to behave. It's going to roll up. Okay, stop that. Let's see if we can put it on its side where it won't. Yeah. Where it won't touch itself. That's what I was trying to. You wouldn't have thought of sealing them? Yeah, they're sticky on the top surface. And if you seal them with the Mod Podge, then not only that, because I picked up a lot of really thick stuff Tuesday. I mean thick. Some of it is like chunky, and it will then stay on there so you can actually use them. And not only that, then Julie, I'll show you some that I've done in the past. But you can put them away because, you know, they're all over my desk and they were sticking to stuff. So that one right there. I think some of their stuff are job lots. That is true too, Kathleen. But the water brushes came from Greenbrier, so I know that's one of their products. It's kind of like those bird stencils. They were they had a few of them. I bought Lisa and I both one, and then they just didn't have them anymore. And I hunted and hunted and hunted, but most of the stores didn't have them. The other thing is if they sell something, it takes a while to get it back because they don't get to order. I really need to find a cushion to raise you up on your desk chair. Yep. But yes, some of their stuff, Kathleen, has to be buyouts from other companies because they have had, and I what do you call that? Heidi Swap stuff. They've had, is it Heidi Swap stuff? Planner stuff. They've had planner stickers and stuff, the kind that are $10 to $20 at Hobby Lobby. So you know that stuff. You know they're not getting for for less than $1. So I'll be right back. I have to go get that container if I'm going to show you. But then you can put them in a envelope thingy. Oh, where are they? Not that one. Then see, once they're sealed, you can put them away. And they might stick to one another a little bit, but nothing like they do when they're sticky. I had to fold that one up a little bit. And see, they're not perfectly unstuck, but they're definitely sealed, and you can touch them and they're not sticky and they're not going to get dirty because they're sticky. You can put them in your envelope, and then this is carpet tape, so you can just peel the tape off. And stick it to whatever you want to do with it. You could also cut it apart. This is a piece where I must have cut scallops or something out of this one. See, I could cut leaves. It means you can work with it, Julie, that once it's sealed. And you know, it's basically just cleaning up my jelly plate. And I don't do that very often. I only do that every 2 or 3 times that we play with our plates. And it's about cleaning the really thick stuff off the edges. I was going to see if there was one with really thick stuff on it. That one's not really thick. Okay, this one's got some pretty thick stuff on it. You can see right there where it's got a big thick spot. And the Mod Podge just keeps it on there. Okay, so see, I must not have gotten this on very good because it's got some sticky stuff stuck together. So test it, because needless to say, that needs to be redone. Yeah. To redo those 2 pieces. Oh, this one's got some real thick stuff on it. So anyways, guys, it's after 4 and I'm gonna go. Like I said, I probably won't be here Tuesday. But if I happen to be, I'll let you know in group. If I'm going to be, I'll let you know in the group. Otherwise, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say bye. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. I really like this, and I think the Dragonfly Mina is exactly what it needs. Okay. I agree. I think the Dragonfly is going to be perfect on here. So I will do that next week. I hope everyone had a great afternoon. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget, Mary comes on this evening, usually about 6, I think. So, bye, y'all.